Hey guys, David Cantrell, American Family Funding, with a quick recap of last week's housing and economic news. So what a surprise. Consumer confidence hit a one-year high in March. With things opening up again, people are getting excited, people are out there, people are confident. I mean, things are opening up, and I got two other things to tell you to show you that. Private payrolls rose by 515,000. The economy is opening back up. Restaurants are opening back up. Hospitality is opening back up. People are traveling again a little bit. People are getting those vaccines, and so they're getting out there, and things are starting to open up. And so that's obviously why we're getting such higher news. Also, the most recent 4-week average for jobless claims fell to one of the lowest levels that we've seen since the pandemic started. Again, this is great news for the economy. Things are really starting to open up. Housing news, though, not terrible, but a little bit, kind of like the same, a little bit of a broken record. What a surprise. Prices are very high. Why are prices high? There's no inventory. Kind of like the same thing we've been talking about before, that, with nobody building back from a while back, we're really starting to see that now. And, people are just, there's so many pre-approvals out there that are looking for homes, and there's just nothing available. Which goes to show you why February home sales, the sales part of it, that was down. Because there's just no inventory. People can't find homes right now. Construction spending was also down a little bit in February, but we're really kind of thinking that was because, remember a couple weeks ago when half the country was frozen and we weren't getting a lot of materials through, and so that was actually causing spending to go up a little bit because things were just a little bit more expensive. Supply and demand. There just wasn't a lot of supply of building materials, so they had to spend a little bit more to get that stuff done. So overall, really good news. Prices still a little bit high, but interest rates still incredibly low. They did, remember we talked about a couple weeks ago, they did move up a little bit, but they're really kind of starting to flatten out now. And I kind of feel this is what we're going to see for the next couple of weeks and even months. So I really don't see a lot of change there, unless the one thing we need to look out for coming up here soon is when we're talking about economic numbers, they always do what you'll see Y over Y, year over year. Well, for the next couple of months, if we keep opening up and keep doing well, our economy is going to look fantastic year over year, because last year it was so low. So we got to factor that in a little bit, that last year was a little bit crazy. And so numbers that are going to be showing a little bit higher year over year, really we got to, again, take that in consideration that there was some lower last year. So with that, hey, if you have a chance to get vaccinated, please do. Get out there, get vaccinated. Let's stay safe, and we'll see you next week.